They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Two times. 3 down.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Ball at the 40 here for second and 5.
Brings up second and 2.
Tua going to throw.
At the 40-yard line.
That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 31. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Gerald Everett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the
extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Brings up second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on second and 8. Bridgewater. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Complete to Sony Michel. A 7-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
The Patriot first down.
On first down, it's Gurley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
Todd Gurley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
For Darrell Patterson on the return. The Bears take over first and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the pickup, brings up.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Brings up third and
off of play action. Tagovailoa finds his target, Montgomery. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Montgomery.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, Tagovailoa flushed out right to a hit, and the ball is out. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
7-7.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Remains time.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
A run with Gurley there on first down, going to get about 4 yards.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Pass complete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
The 23-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Patriots 14, Bears 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That catch good for only a couple. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
We're a Chicago Bears.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The screen pass here to Cohen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Gerald Everett as the 1st half is winding down. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
he's got a man complete. The 20, 10. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there for the Patriots. 75 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You probably
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'll remember.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Bears take over.
44-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's a gain of 6.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Sideline and incomplete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. The catch is made by Riley Ridley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Another Bears first down. First and 10.
From the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Gerald Everett there to make the grab. And the Bears have broken the tie.
The extra point.
And that third counter there gives them the lead. And today, the 3 touchdowns, that's impressive. But without them, they're not winning this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Bridgewater now. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Complete.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
It brings up 4th.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there. Took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
The 39-yard line.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Sony Michel, the ball.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, the 40, He's at the 30.
That's just the start,
10.
baby!
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown!
A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third and short yardage. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
On the keeper. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And quickly into the hands of Robinson.